too.
It was a no-brainer.
So that's it. So 16 years old, I went off, and that started my journey to now.
And the pinnacle of your competition career would have been WEG or competing for where would you place that?
It's really hard. You know, I've been fortunate enough to have the access to some pretty cool horses, and some pretty cool people to help me, and I've been able to show at quite a few major events. So for me, all of those are pinnacles. You know, I got to go to WEG in 2010. I mean, that was amazing. But then last year, got to do the FEI championships. You know, finishing the top 10. Well, that felt as amazing. You know, so I think each horse brings something different.
Sure.
You know, each event. But yeah, I've been lucky enough to show and compete at some pretty cool events.
And the people that you're training and supporting, because you coach a lot of non-pros and some pros sometimes.
Yep.
When you've been through those international competitions and stuff, how do you think that helps you support them?
I think, you know, from my perspective, being involved in those kind of events, you learn how to show, you learn how to deal with those situations. You know, there's a lot of sports psychology as well that I've kind of gone through to help, you know, mentally prepare for those big events, so that it's just another pattern in another arena, be it in a different country, and the more you can kind of simplify it like that, the easier it becomes. So taking that to my non-pros, try and have the same approach. You know, try not to make a big deal out of it. Try to just get them to focus on the manoeuvres. If they're doing the reining, just get them to focus on each set of manoeuvres. You know, not looking at the whole picture and break it down. I think that's probably helped. Probably being calm helps with the non-pros. Not getting stressed. You know, that helps too. So
really, if somebody, you at Oakridge here, you've got the whole package, right, the way through from people that are starting into Western riding through to somebody that wants support and training for their horse. Yeah. We haven't really talked about that. You take a lot of horses in for training here as well. Yeah. So we have horses from young horses to be handled, to be halter broke, through to be started. Depending on how long they stay for, will depend obviously on how far through their training they move. Up to maintaining non-pro horses, and obviously having some open horses too, you know, for our own use. But on top of that, we teach people that are totally fresh to it. We've got some really lucky to have some good lesson horses. You know, so anybody coming into the sport too, if they've never tried it or they don't have the access, the horse to ride, you know, we have horses that they can come and have lessons on too. Okay, so an AQHA member that maybe doesn't have access to a finished horse at the moment, they could come to you and they could come and have the lesson on a finished horse and really get the feel. And then they kind of, I found with a lot of people being able to come and have those regular lessons on our horses, and we've sort of got different levels of horses, but for them to come and do that before having to make that big leap to buying a horse helps them figure out what they want from a horse. You know, what discipline do they want to show, or do they want to trail ride, and it kind of gives them that option. Gives them a chance to get a taste for it before having to buy a horse. Sure. And you run group events here, you run clinics and horsemanship camps and things like that? Yeah, so throughout the year we have our winter reining clinics. You know, as we move into the spring, we have general clinics. We get into the summer, we also have our Oakridge Western Riding Club that works from here. You know, so if they want to join the club, we have our camp in the middle of summer. Right the way through, we have the different clinics have different topics. You know, so if somebody, you know, is not really so much wants to do the pleasure, but they want to do the ranch, there's different clinics to suit different tastes. You mentioned the Western Riding Club. Now that's specific to Oakridge here? Yeah, so it's our Oakridge Western Riding Club. There's a small membership to pay, but it sort of opens up, you know, reduced fees on clinics and lessons and arena hire and tack, and we just tried to build that community, especially for people coming into it with their non-quarter horses. It you know, enables them to come in, and we have the affiliated shows, we have the unaffiliated classes, and so our club members can build up points through the year. You know, so again, just trying to get them to compete at the quarter horse shows, try to, you know, to show them kind of which direction to head in. You know, so we try and grow that and support that as well. Fabulous. Well, thank you very much for talking to us this
No, you're welcome.
afternoon.
You're welcome.
And I wish you every success for the rest of the season
Thank you very
and
much.
all your clients here at Oakridge.
Thank you, Alison.